Guys, welcome to the channel. We are opening a brand new golf course.
It is.
Look at this. Summer Bay, very kindly organised by Danny from This Is Golf Representation. So huge thanks to Danny. Can't believe we're actually going to open a golf course. We are going to give him a 4 or 5 hole playing lesson.
4 or 5, depending on how many balls you've got left.
How many balls we've got left. Hopefully he's going to have the whole lot left. We're going to go from technique to what we have to think about in order to get the score down. What's your handicap?
On a good day, 12.
Good day, 12.
Yeah.
Right, so we're going to try and see target. You got a little target for today?
5 holes.
What would you be happy with?
I'd be happy with 5 over, if I'm honest.
Sure. 5 over would be good because it's windy, isn't
I'd be happy with 5 over.
Yeah,
If I can bogey every hole, I'll be buzzing. A little bit more than that, I'll be happy.
Yep.
But let's aim for 5 over, right?
Let's do it. Right, Danny, shoot the distance. Tell me what you're thinking.
Have a
R3
little
to
bad
start
boy.
off with. What yardage do you think we have? What we're gonna? How we're gonna?
148, boss man.
148. Okay. What are you thinking?
For me, usually, it's probably a 9-9,
9-9.
but it's very windy. So what are you thinking?
What would you go? What would be your choice?
I'd probably go up to an 8.
8. I think if it's not into wind, I think that's all right. But generally speaking, the wind will hurt you more than it helps you. So if
Okay.
you've got a 150-yard shot, 10 mile an hour wind, it's going to hurt you by about 15 yards. If
Okay.
you've got the same wind downwind, it's only going to help you by about 7.5.
So it actually helps you more with the wind. Sorry, hinders you more than it helps you.
Massively, massively. So I think if you go 7, because you hit the ball really, really well with irons, if you go 7, aim back left of the green, the big fat part of the green,
Yep.
even if you flush it, that gives you a little bit of wiggle room.
Sweet.
All
Okay.
right, I
7
think
inch.
par's a good score here, so let's try and make par. That's perfect. Right, so we've got Danny on the tee. We're gonna go back back left of the green. 7 iron, nice and smooth. Take the spin off. Give yourself a really good chance of par. Flush it, back left. Right, we're gonna go same thing, back left. I've also got 7 iron. We're gonna go nice and smooth, take the spin off. Hopefully the wind doesn't touch it too much. Back left of the green.
Oh, that's so nice.
Little bit chunky on that one, but again, good line. Can't complain with that one. Right, so I think you guys, if you are someone who plays off 10 to 20 or above, you're going to have some bad. I have plenty of bad shots. You'll also see that on Flag's Golf channel. If you go and check that out, there's definitely some dodgy golf out there.
But in your defence, Cal, off camera, you've been unbelievable. So
Appreciate that.
welcome.
So, Danny's not hit a brilliant one, but because he's went back left, fat part of the green, he's actually got a shot onto the green. You can still make bogey. It's super windy, and that's fine. You can have bogeys, totally fine.
It's about accepting that, though, isn't it?
Yep,
So it's,
got to
anyway,
accept
let's
it.
go.
Right, so Danny, where have we ended up?
Yeah, well, exactly where you said, I suppose. We're just left of the flag.
Yep.
I want to say about 30 yards to the pin now.
And it's not a bad miss, is it?
It was a bad shot, but I've got
Bad.
lucky, I've got lucky.
No, I wouldn't say lucky. I think that if you start to plot your way around the golf course, this is a huge fat part of the green, or just off the green. That part is dead. Really, really difficult shot. You can make double bogey over there, no problem. This gives you a chance for a par or a birdie. So you build that in by aiming in the right spot, big fat part of the green, and playing the right club.
Sweet. So I've got a 54 and a 60.
Yep, you thinking high,
I'm
low?
more confident with a 54, so I would normally take a 54.
Okay.
And I actually think it will run out a little bit more if I can bounce it into
Into
probably
the
on
hill?
the green and then run on a little bit.
Yeah, I agree. Well, so what you thinking? And I agree. I think if you hit 60, there's a good chance it just runs.
Yeah.
Runs and runs for miles. It's
Yeah.
going to be hard to stop 60. So I agree with that. Pick your landing spot. Have a couple of swings. Thinking about your landing spot. Even looking at your landing spot. Okay, so this one's a slight upslope. So what we've got to try and do is just try and get the shoulders almost level with the slope. Because the danger is if you lean into it, you could dig in too much. So 54 pops up a little bit higher than normal. And that is...
A little bit left, but
That's lovely though. Nice.
yeah.
Good.
It's all right, isn't it?
Putt for par.
Pat for par.
Right, so done the exact same thing as Danny. I have not hit a good shot, little bit chunky, but again, giving myself a chance, I am happy with par. Par is absolutely fine here. So, bit left, bit downhill. They're slow, aren't they? Cool. Right, what have we got, Dan?
It looks like to me it's a little bit right to left, probably a ball width to the
Okay.
right of the cup,
And do you ever,
I would say.
obviously not a flat putt, do you ever stand at the side of the putt? Would you ever
I
come over
normally,
here?
if I'm honest, I'll have a little walk around the hole. If I'm playing on my own, I'd just step up like an idiot, which I know I
Yep.
shouldn't.
Yep.
But if I'm playing and I'm in a match, I normally walk around and just look at the
And I think
Look
actually,
at
see
the
if you
putt.
come round this way actually, or go over your line of your putt. So if you're trying to look at the line of putts,
Yeah.
always try and go on the low side. So if you think this break's right to left, you would go this side of the break. Obviously, you can see that it's quite downhill, then super, super level. So
Yeah.
gives you a good gauge as to how hard to hit it. So definitely something to add to the pre-shot routine. It might take 10 seconds longer, but if you putt better and hit less shots.
But the putting this trip has been pretty good.
You have
Obviously,
putted
we've been playing on
very,
a
very
completely
well.
different golf course, so it's a little bit different, but
Definitely.
we'll see what
So
we
you're just
can
getting
do.
used to it. So any practice swings? Would you have any practice swings?
Normally,
Normally?
I'm going to be honest, I don't.
Okay,
because
well, that's fine. It's finding out what works.
weird one. Obviously, I can't remember. I was watching a podcast.
Yep.
And it was either a Phil Mickelson or a Tiger Woods or something like that. I can't remember. Someone who unbelievable golfer. And he said, I'd rather step over the ball, look at the putt for 10 seconds.
Yep.
Head down, bang. Don't look back up.
Look.
And
yeah,
I've done
go.
that since, and my putting's not been too bad.
I like that.
I've never had a lesson in putting, obviously, but obviously just through watching
that's just-
YouTube like you. Do you know what
Yeah.
I mean? As simple as that.
And it's just a trigger.
Yeah.
Just a trigger.
Yeah, it
Look,
just
go,
works.
react to the target. Best way to do it. Stops all the thoughts. It's a good looking putt. Is it going in? Ah! I think I can hit it past those palm trees on the left. So taking out driver brings the trouble out of play for me. Right, last palm tree, hopefully a little bit of help with the wind off the left.
Munched.
Take that all day long. Perfect, over the trouble.
Beautiful.
Lovely. Right, we're good. So what have you got? 85.
Yeah, 85, 86 yards.
Flushed it, just went a little bit left, which is the right thing to do. So much trouble on the right-hand side. So tell us about the lie. Flat
It's
or
a bit weird. I'm kind of in a bit of a... It's just above my feet, I'd say.
just above your feet?
Just above my feet. So I'm going to grip down on the club a little bit. Well, this is what I would do.
Good.
Grip down on the club a little bit. Ball still in the middle of my feet. And then I've took a pitching wedge, probably 3/4 swing, just try and keep it.
Take the
punching.
spin off.
Yeah.
Yep, right thing to do. Perfect. Just aim a little bit left, back left of the green. Good play here. Travel.
I've just not hit it. The ball was there. I've hit here.
There. Right, let's go and try and see if we can make par or
That's
bogey
it,
again.
eh? We can't hit them all good.
Right, Dan, what have we got? We've got
So usually I would go probably 54 or pitching wedge, depending on 54, try and float it, pitching wedge, bump and run it. But you've
bump and
said
run.
to go for a little 8-iron.
I think a little light iron's a good play. Greens are lovely, but obviously because it's a new course, a little bit on the slower side, it's into the wind, and you can just get it to roll like a putt. You can see the undulation on the green, you can see it's uphill, it's left to right.
So just a little putting stroke.
Just a little putting stroke, back in the stance, handle high. There doesn't need to be that much hinge because the weight's on the left.
Okay.
You'll get strike just by having that sort of putted motion.
So that.
That's it. And just aim a little bit left. Those little group of trees on the left. That's a lovely shot. Sit, 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 sit.
Just
Right,
overshot
shot
it.
number 2. Dan, I think you've played the right shot there. You've played it really nice. Just ran a little bit faster than you would like, but chance of a 4. I'm going to do the exact same thing. Little bump and run 8-iron, back in the stance. Nudge it forward. Sit. Let it release. Steady, steady, steady.
Is it me or is this green a little bit quicker than the other two?
So a little bit quicker than the other ones, yep. But chance of 4 for you. Right, come on. Remember, 5 bogey is not bad, especially if you've had, say, a couple of holes, you've not had your best stuff. Try and use the 10% rule. So anything within, so say that, what would you reckon that is, 25 feet, 30 feet? Anything within a sort of 3 feet, 3-4 foot circle is a really good shot here. And move. Lovely pace. So you've got it inside that circle. Really good putt from there. Yeah, nice. Good 5. Well done. Honestly, you didn't have your best stuff there, but no double bogeys.
Yeah.
That's the main thing. Right. Okay. Putt for birdie. I'm going to go on the flag, actually. I like to have a couple of swings looking at the hole. Again, similar to Danny, so you're always thinking about target. So important with putting. Big right to left. Travel. Tap in par. And again, one thing back to expectations. Best players in the world, inside 5 feet, hole 90% plus of their putts. So yes, you can be annoyed if you don't hole an inside 5-footer, But as soon as you get to 5 feet to 10 feet, even the best players in the world only hole about 50%. So don't be annoyed if you get tap in par, 2-putt. Again, no damage, and you're doing what you should be doing. Right, we're on our third hole. What hole is this? 14?
Yes, it would be the 14th, yeah.
14 from the new course at Summer Bay. Wind off the left. Hole is
Par 3, 135 yards, but downwind, I'd say, or
a
wind
little
off the
bit
left.
down, a little bit off the left. Where's the trouble? Not that you want to focus on the trouble, but where would you not want your ball to go?
Yeah, well, it's pretty obvious on this one, isn't it? It's right. So
Yep.
we want to try and aim as, well, not as far left as possible. We want it on the left-hand side of the green, probably.
Yep.
Is the best way to go.
100%. Little bush. You can flush it on the little bush. Little fades. That's your normal shot, left
Should
to
be
right.
nice, yeah.
Perfect. If you hit it dead straight or pull it, again, absolutely fine.
Should be good, shouldn't we?
Should be good.
Sweet. Okay, let's go. I've got a pigeon
for it.
wedge.
That's it. Oh, that's a lovely shot. And then hopefully the wind drifts that back. Yeah, very good. I think that's a pin you don't go for. I would rather you just be slightly short of that one.
Yeah.
Good shot.
Not bad, eh?
Yeah, good. Well done. Right, 135. Just going to go a really soft 9-iron. This is just like the wind back home. Nice and smooth, back in the stance. Nice and easy to take spin off.
He has gone pin seeking though.
Go. Ah, that just needed a touch.
Not quite high though, no?
Yeah, a little bit. Needed a little bit more, but take that. Happy with that. Right, ended up in a decent spot. You can see long, dead, right, short, dead. Absolutely fine here. Super windy.
And actually, from the tee box, Cal, it looked like I was aiming left. But actually, if this had had the distance,
bang on.
It probably, with the way the green's going, would have been bang on, eh?
Yeah,
but,
really good.
So I've took my Scotty. I'm going to putt. Normally I chip. I mean, this trip, as we said, it's been quite the green's been quite quick. So from here, I'm going to try my putter. Again, try and get it in that dustbin lid, like you said.
Definitely.
And let's see if we can walk away with a par for the first hole.
Again, it's a rule of like a bad putt is probably still going to go better than a bad chip, isn't it?
It looks to me...
Not to be negative, but...
to be fair, it looks like I'm going to go pretty much straight at it. It looks like there's a little right to left, but...
Yep, a little bit left to right at the end. Yep, but again, all about pace. Only focus on speed. That's lovely. Lovely, lovely putt. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Do you know what? Well done in the wind. Good.
Take that, eh?
Really hard to putt in the wind.
I'll take that. Thank you.
That was nice.
In or out?
Do you want to just hole it until you hole it?
Yep. Is it rolling?
Yep, still on.
So hopefully, 3, we'll see.
Left edge. Oh yeah, well done.
Remove the flag. It
really
does go
good,
in.
really good 3. Honestly,
you,
short
sir.
hole but difficult hole.
Do you know what I'm going to do, Cam? Because I know how good you are, I'm going to tend the flag. And just as it drops, I'll take it out.
Man. Right, come on. If I can do something similar, I would be delighted. Travel, travel, travel. Ooh, inside me there.
A little bit short, mate.
A little bit short. Right, now line matters way more than speed. So off the left, left edge, uphill. Let's go a little bit firmer so the wind doesn't affect it quite so much. Lovely.
She's in for a 3.
2 threes.
2 pars, we'll take it.
We'll take that. I mean, 135, it looks easy, but that is not easy, is it? Here we go. This is our 4th and final hole for this playing lesson. Danny's done well, 2 over after 3 on a really difficult day. And remember, if you guys play off 12 to 15, that's actually a pretty good score, particularly on a tough course with the wind, no double bogeys, and you never know, downwind off the right, easily got a good chance.
It's the first time today we've got the bigger stick out, so I'm going with 3 wood. It's only 345 yards. Down the fairway, there is a massive, what I'd like to call an island in the middle, so we've got actually a little bit of
wiggle room.
A little bit of wiggle room, either left or right, but hopefully...
You got an idea?
Just stripe it straight down the right-hand side.
You're going to go down the right-hand side?
And then we can run on, yeah.
Bigger fairway down the right, isn't it?
Yeah.
Bigger hitting area.
Yeah, exactly. And I also think if I aim to the left of the mound, with my natural fade, shall we say, hopefully it'll sit nicely on that fairway and we'll go to go.
Perfect. Sounds good. So have you got your line?
Yep. As I say, I'm actually going to aim. I'm going to aim to the left-hand side of the mound in the middle.
Okay.
And if I flush it, it'll either hopefully go over, or if I do what I normally do, which is a nice tidy slice, it should end up on the right-hand side.
I think wind's helping you as well, isn't it? It's off the right. It's going to neutralise everything. Think of it like a driving range. Nice and easy. Oh, that is absolutely perfect. Really good.
So we actually did exactly what I said I was going to do.
Like
Aim
that.
for the left. If I flush it, it'll go straight. If I don't, it'll go right. We flushed it and we've gone straight.
Yes. Very good. Best tee shot of the day. Right, I'm going to follow you. I think you've told me how to play this hole. I think that's the right way to go here. Now that the wind's off the right. Where's the green? I think it's behind the mound.
I have no idea. That's the issue.
Yeah.
So I think just try and aim to the left of the mound and let's hope. The joys of a new course, eh?
The joys of a new course. No course planner. Just hit and hope. Hit the right target. Not the best shot, but it's in the right zone.
Yeah, we're good. Nice little bounce and all.
That's fine. We're all good. Right. Ball's a little bit above the feet. Wind's off the right. This is definitely going to be a little bit more right to left, or it's going to start a little bit more left than where we're aiming. Distance-wise, we have 80, and I like 80. That's just a really smooth sand wedge for me. 54, really smooth. Takes a spin off. We don't want too much. Big crater in front of the green. Let's try and get it pin high. Ball above the feet. Grip down slightly, just to get the strike. It's a little nippy one. Spin. What have you got, Danny?
60 in.
60 in. Good drive. What are you thinking?
So 60 yards in, split the fairway, 280.
lovely.
Actually, I'm quite glad where it's ended as well, because any more and would have been in a bit of trouble. Yeah, 60 yards. I would probably usually go over 54 and just float one up there.
Yep.
And let it run out.
Nice and easy.
Is that good?
Yeah, I think that's good.
Yeah.
Yep, I would rather you go easy on it with this wind than really go for it. Again, you've got ball above your feet just ever so slightly. Just
grip down a little bit.
grip down, aim on the buggy in the distance at 5 yards or so right of the flag. I think that's a good play. Swayed a bit there.
So obviously a little bit disappointed, Cal, with that chip. We've absolutely munched the tee shot 280, and then I've chunked a chip shot about 20 yards. So same club, 54, almost like a little putting stroke. I'm going to try and play and just.
You're good at
land
this
an
shot.
edge.
This is a good shot, so you can.
Yeah, this is
You
usually
can be a little bit more aggressive with this one.
usually my wheelhouse, but it's just not been good today. But let's see what we can do now.
Oh, that's lovely. Go. Just need a little bit more.
A little
Strike
bit
was
better,
good.
don't it? Eh?
Yeah.
A little bit better.
So we've ended up in not a bad position, uphill. Again, just focus on the speed. 2-putt is good. Travel. I was going to say 1-putt was even better, but we'll take that. Got lucky with the tee shot. Played a nice second. But again, in the wind. Not easy. 1 over through 4. Dan, 2 over through 3. Let's see what you can do with the putt. What do you see here, Danny?
I've got it slightly off the right, maybe half a ball's width.
Yep.
But it first goes up and then back down, so I'm going to have to give it a little bit. Wind behind me though, so.
Wind's off the right, so it's definitely going to just move a little bit more than what you think. And again, 10% rule would be a really good putt. Right, stay where you are. That's good. Happy with that?
Yeah.
Lovely. Well done. Do you know what?
Mate, 3 over through 4. I said I wanted to be what? Level par? Not level par, 5 over if we did the 5. We're doing the 4 because of the weather.
Honestly, I think that's a good score. If you got through, if you think you've got 18 holes, so you've got a big chunk of time to play your best golf. You didn't play your best golf, but you also didn't 3-putt.
True.
You didn't 3-putt, did you?
Nope.
You didn't 3-putt. You didn't double bogey.
Nope.
So if that's how you go for like sort of 5, 6 holes, then you come into some good golf, that can end up being sort of 3 over through 8, 9 holes, and you're in a really, really good situation. So you're only 3 over with not your best stuff. Great drive, but I think you did well. You made the most of your golf for those few holes.
And to be fair, Cal, that's the theme of my golf. You know, I can play to my handicap, and sometimes I can play slightly under it, and then other times I can play over. But I assume that's a mid-handicapper for you.
Yep.
You know, we either have good days or bad days or average days. But
and hopefully you guys have learned some lessons on the golf course. Hopefully you can take at least one thing away. I just want to say a huge thanks to Danny.
Thank you
for coming on the channel, organising a phenomenal trip, and you guys are going to see plenty more from Summer Bay. Cheers, Danny.
Well played, mate.